Hello, and welcome back for some more Super Mario Bros. Deathless attempts. Will it happen today? I don't know. Maybe. We'll get a PB. I can tell you that. A PB will be had. And I know that because one, I've been practicing. I'm not super consistent yet, but I have been practicing. And two, spoilers, this will not air if it doesn't have a, if a PB does not happen somewhere. A PB should happen. If you didn't see the previous episode, like 2 weeks ago, literal 2 weeks ago from when this airs, my goal is to go through the entire game deathless. We're not going in any bonus pipes, not going up any vines. We're not skipping the cave stages by going above them. There are only like 2 of them, but you know, we're not skipping them. That's cheaty facing. We're not cheaty facing it. Starman early. Usually I don't go for this one, but I just want to run. But yeah, those are our goals. We're just going for deathless, not damageless. I've been practicing over the past couple weeks. Well, yeah, no, past couple weeks. I was about to say, technically this is like 5 days. I'm recording this 5 days before it airs. But I also recorded the other one 5 days before it aired, and then have been practicing that since. So it's not a lot. It has been about a couple weeks that I've been week and a half probably. Busy with other things too, but usually I've been able to get at least like 1 run in a day. So it's only about 40 minutes to an hour or so. Granted, I have been less stringent in my practice. I definitely use NSO's rewind feature to like practice jumps and whatnot as I go, whereas during this I won't. So there's that. Potaboos are still awful, also known as fireballs. Never trust them. They are bad enemies. Hammer Bros also awful if we don't have Fire Flower. If we do have Fire Flower, who cares about them? They are whatever. But we're doing okay. Ooh, dodge the Bowsers. For the most part, even getting hit here is whatever. We can recover very easily in World 2. Yeep. Alright, that was actually cool looking. But so yeah, World 2 is easy to recover in, World 4 is easy to recover in, 3 is... 5 is where it gets scary. If we lose the Fire Flower in 4 Castle, it is not safe. That's when we start to get concerned. Because 5-1 does not have any mushrooms. We're just gonna burn everything. Get this star. Just because it makes life easier. I've learned where a lot of the stars are. I know what stages don't have power-ups. What else is there? Yeah, no, that's about it. Potaboos are scary, Hammer Bros are scary. Random jumps can occasionally be eaten, and that stinks, but... like, 8-1 and 8-2 are actually filled with some scary jumps. The scariest castles are probably going to be 5 and 6 alongside 8. 7 is a joke. Turns out Maze Castle's kind of easy if you know the solution. If you don't know the solution, then they aren't easy. Except for Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle, technically I would consider it a maze castle, and it is not easy. Only because of the end. The water section's kinda kind of scary. And like, it's very easy to lose a fire flower in the water section. And if you lose the fire flower in the water section, then you have to deal with the Hammer Bro. That's right before Bowser. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure the Hammer Bro right before Bowser has killed me more times than Bowser. When I practiced like last ditch effort running the Bowser, not that scary. Like if you get inside of his hammer arc, wait for him to jump, run under him, you're fine. I have learned running under Bowser so much safer than jumping over him. But ideally, we just shoot him to death with our fire flower. Like that's the ideal situation. I can't say much on Worlds 1 and 2 because they're just kind of there at this point, and occasionally I miss a jump and die and I cry. Like this jump right here. I could miss that jump, I cry a little inside. It's sad. But generally speaking, Worlds 1 and 2 just kind of blur by. 3 kind of blurs by too. 4 at least things happen. I'll occasionally get hit by a fire bar here, that's not fun. The fire bar that almost always gets me is the one in World 4 Castle. I don't know what it is about the fire bar. It's a maze castle, it shouldn't be hard, yet somehow, some way, that fire bar always gets me. I don't know what it does. Cool, it's gone. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Botaboos, fireballs, whatever you want to call them. I assume there's still Potaboos in this game. You could call them a fireball. Everyone knows what you're talking about. It doesn't matter. You can call them what you want. Potaboo just sounds cool. It's probably Potaboo. This wouldn't shock me. I've been pronouncing it wrong the entire time. Springs, still janky. Don't trust them. That turtle is an enemy. And during one of my practice runs earlier, though, it was great. I jumped on a Goomba and somehow I got hit. I don't understand. Enemies and stairs are very tricky things in this game, I am learning. The way enemies interact with stairs, I do not trust them. I should probably have a timer. Whatever. Not important. We're doing okay. We're gonna grab this Starman. Cry a little bit because we fell backwards, but it's okay. We didn't die, and that's what's important. We have a fireball. It's mostly reliable. That was weird. Alright. We're just shooting the little dudes. Alright. Yeah, one of my practices, I jumped through, I think the stage coming up. Maybe? Or it's either this one or 6-3. But I ran at the beginning. No, it's this one. I jumped through the bottom of this platform, and I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that because they have solid bottoms. Like they have a ceiling, and you're not supposed to be able to pass through, but I guess I clipped through one time and I was just very confused. What was that? We didn't have the momentum is what that was, but Still, it was not... We're just taking our time here. We don't want to die on a platforming level. I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but... Yay! I didn't even jump at the bottom. Oh well. I realize I can't do that because of audio delay, but you know, like it's a second off. See, these fireball. Podoboo, stop it. Like they're sentient. They know when I'm jumping and they make it awful. And the ones in Castles 5 and 6 are the worst ones. Especially 6. You wouldn't think Castle 6, being a remix of Castle 1, would be bad. But no, the Podoboo make it awful. This one, awful. This Podoboo right here? Look, he's waiting for me. See, I would love to jump when they're going up, because then I know they can't, like, sneak up on me. Look at it! No wait time! It wants me dead. They all want me dead. Alright, we killed it. Alright. We axe skip. I also went back and tried the original one to check some things out, like to see if the Podoboo RNG is the same. It is. From what I can tell, it is. But the big thing for me was, oh my goodness, does Y button running make a difference? Alright, we're just gonna let him live. I was trying to shoot him. Usually I'm pretty good at getting that shot. Like if you bounce a shot off of the question mark block up there, it does a really good job at killing the Lakitu. Turns out, this stage is pretty easy. Not easy. Easy is a strong word. You could get a flower back, but there's no reason to. Like having a mushroom, getting a mushroom in this stage makes sense. Getting the flower does not, I found. Because World 4-2 has like 5 power-ups in it. We can point them out as... No, is it 5 or 4? Might only be 4. It has a lot, though. Like, you can easily refresh, but having a fireball... Having firepower right there is nice. So here's the second power-up. The first power-up was down below. Second power-up right here. There might even be more power-ups I don't know about. I stopped looking for them because I found too many. There's a power-up coming up. In this part, which is deceptively more difficult than you'd think. I don't know how I've died here too many times. Oh, that was scary. Alright. But, yeah, there's a power-up there. There's another power-up in this block section, like... They wanted to make sure you were safe. Is it right here? Yeah. Like, you were good. You were never gonna run out of a power-up here. I skipped showing the first power-up, but... Like... We were never in danger. Like, taking damage before that stage is fine. Hey, we're almost to 100 coins. Nice. Alright, this is where my run earlier died. Because that jump is real scary. It's terrifying if you don't have a flower. But as I said, you should have a flower. But also, sometimes your fire bounces over them and then you die. Or you get hit. Not die. You lose your firepower. Which kind of stinks because I don't think there's a power up in Castle 4. I think it's the first castle where they stop you. Well, it's one of the few, but it's also a maze castle. Maze castles don't give you power-ups. This is what I have learned. We still do not have 100 coins. My bad. I should have collected them. But yeah, All-Stars version, being able to hold Y to run. Great. Alright, maze, castle. We go top, then we go bottom. And then we pray we don't hit the fire bar. Boop. This fire bar has taken my flower too many times. That fire bar's whatever. We don't care about this fire bar. Like we're never getting closer. There's a Potaboo here, there's a fire bar here. Like nothing good comes from this area. Alright. The Potaboo had our number, but are we still damageless? We might be damageless. I haven't been paying attention too much. My goal is not damageless. We came very close once or twice. Including in the first castle. Alright. This is where the game gets a little harder. Bullet bills are not our friend. Bullet bills are probably like the third scare. Third or fourth? Do I count Bowser as an enemy? I'm trying to figure this out. Alright, anyways, I think I mentioned it earlier, but there are no there are no mushrooms in this stage. We lose our mushroom, we are small going into 5-2, which is very bad. Being small and going into 5-2 is not safe. Like, we do not want that. That is very bad for us going forward, so it's not impossible, but it's not safe. Alright, cool. Surprised that bullet didn't despawn, but that's fine. 5-1 scary level, we're done with it. 5-2 should be okay because we have a fire flower. We're gonna be very careful here. Are we close enough to where it won't shoot? Nope. Glad we were careful. This spring has killed me before. Alright. That guy right there, terrifying. We could get a mushroom, but odds are we use said mushroom to damage boost through him. Which means we have to take on the next, like, 3 hammer bros without any power up. That one. Bye. And then we jump over here after we break these bricks so we don't hit them and fall in the pit. I would like to kill the turtle. Alright. Turtle is dead. We need to kill that guy. We need to kill his friend. Then we're gonna go up here. There's a star. We're gonna grab said star. There's a power-up in one of these blocks. And then immediately afterwards, there's a power-up in this block. So, if you can get over here small, like you're gonna get big again. And you're gonna be okay. But ideally you do like what we just did and have the fire at the start and never have to worry about any of that. And even then you could still get hit by a stray hammer. That's why I hate hammer bros. They are probably... Are they worse than Potaboos? This is actually a question I have to think about. I think they are. I think hammer bros... Oh, but having a fire flower makes them so less scary, whereas having a fire flower does nothing to a Potaboo. This is... I would like to have a good timing here. Alright, that works. Had to wait for a lot of things to go right there. Alright. Koopa, go away. We're doing alright. We're getting back to the PB nice and clean. Note those last two these last 2 worlds have taken a little bit longer than the first few, but that's expected. See, these Potaboo, they're awful. Like they're the worst in the game, but we made it past them. This is the PB. That's where we died last time, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna just take this careful. Alright, alright. Alright. We're gonna take this nice and easy. Alright, well, I'm okay with going above the stage here. It's literally for 2 seconds. Well, are we not getting a PB? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we got the PB. How far we can go from here? I don't know. World 6 is scary. Not as scary as World 7, but World 6 can be scary. Alright. There's no power up there. We have to go up. I think we want to kill the Lakitu first. Oh, what is this? This is why we need to kill Lakitu. Enemy behavior when they fall off of things is such an anomaly to me. The fact that they can change direction just always catches me off guard. There's an invisible one-up over there, but that's not what we need. There is a fire flower in here, I believe. But we need Lakitu to be our friend. Lakitu was our friend. What is... Lakitu was not our friend. How did he get to fire 2 off? That is not okay. I think we want to kill him. Bye. Alright. You should have been a photographer. Or videographer. Yeah, he should have been a videographer. Alright, we're back on track. We got a fire flower. 6-2 can be very scary without a fire flower. There are just a million piranha plants. Like, it's not the scariest thing in the world, but it is very easy to, like, rush and fail. I think there's a... There's not. I thought there was a mushroom up there. I don't know 6-2 power-ups very well. I think there's one in here. Which is scary to get because you can't kill a Buzzy Beetle. Buzzy Beetles are not our friend. Boop. But yeah, Y button running. Great addition to the All-Stars game. Really the reason to play this over the original. Because the other changes are like, oh, you have 5 starting lives instead of 3. Not relevant when we're going for Deathless. Our number of starting lives do not matter. I can also say the same thing. Is there? Yes, there is. Alright, give it to me. But I think there's another power-up in one of those, but we don't care. We're gonna let this turtle come down and we'll kill it. I don't want to risk losing our fire flower. Cool. But yeah, no, Y running, amazing. BA running, not comfortable on my hands. YB running, Y running with B jumping, love it. This is how I grew up playing Mario. Up. This is the janky spring. Alright. That is a terrifying place to grab a power-up if you ever need one. Alright, let's see how far we can take this. This is where the bullets start. Which shouldn't be too much of a concern, like, it's whatever. The bullets in this stage are far less intrusive than the bullets in 5-3. Personally, I don't know how we killed it, but it was a 50-50 on if we killed that or if we took damage. At least it feels that way. Oh my goodness, I thought I lost momentum and died. Oh, hard as racing. Alright. This stage is awful. As we can see, there are Potaboo, which are not fun. This is just a remake of Castle 1, and They did so much to make it terrifying. Turns out fireballs are scary. It is so hard to inch off the side. Come on. Where'd you go? No! The fireball didn't show up. Okay, well, this is very bad. Do not like. Our chances of victory just went down a lot. The fact I didn't hit that firebar is kind of a miracle. Alright. We are going for the challenge. There he is. Oh, he has fire. It's okay. We got a PB. We got a PB. We can. I am well aware that that castle was a terrifying thing. I was well aware of the problems of that castle. Alright, back to the piece of the 1-1. I didn't think that was going to be the 1. It was not, in fact, the 1, but it was a PB. Die. Die. But yeah, the fireballs in that castle, I don't know what it is, but they are placed in the most obnoxious locations possible. Most obnoxious locations. Like, the fire bar down below made it so hard to get, like, good timing there. I don't feel bad about losing there. Like I said, a run I lose on 5-4 or 6-4 is, like, completely understandable in my eyes. A run I lose right there is bad on me. I'm just trying to... I think I'm just still decompressing from that run, but... yeah. Runs lost on 5-4 and 6-4 are exactly where I expect to lose them. Like, those two stages, or anything in World 8. Or 7-2 if I don't have a Fire Flower going into it. That is also, like, a very reasonable place for me to just lose a run. Like, 7-1, 7-2. Not unlikely to die. Five, 4, and 6-4 I think are higher chances to die, but like 7-1, 7-2, and anything in World 8. Anything can happen in World 8. World 8 has some of the most awkward jumps in this game. Yeah, no star this time. There, I guess we demonstrated the fireball jumping over the Goomba. I always think it's fun when I hit the front Goomba and the back Goomba and the middle one survives. But... Oop. Eventually, we'll probably get to skipping Worlds 1 and 2 again, but gotta cool down a little first. Maybe World 3 too. And by skip, I mean I play the acapella Mario Sunshine song over it while it plays at 4x speed. Good times. That almost momentumed me off the edge. Alright. We... So unassuming with just a fire bar. Nope, didn't hit it. Goodbye, Goomba. Axe skip, let's go. Look how happy that Toad is. He's just jumping. Alright. Nope, missed a Kaizo block again, alright. Invisiblock, Kaizo block, whatever you want to call it. Murder all the Goombas, grab a star, and run. You know, the worst part about this is having to do 2. Honestly, 2-2 is worse than going through a 1-1 every time. Like, 1-1 I at least can, like, turn my brain off and just go. 2-2 is just so boring. Such a boring stage. Seven 2 is at least a little more exciting, even though it's like the same layout. Just more squids, I think. More enemies in general. We just keep swimming. Doop doo. There. Murder everything underwater. Boop. Boop. They're all dead. They're all dead. Except for the ones I missed, but that's fine. You know, as a kid, I never noticed the currents pulling you down. I don't know how I never noticed it, but I just never did. Now I feel the currents, like, when I'm playing. It feels like the controller should be vibrating while you're running over it. It's weird. Alright. Honestly, the 7-3 remix of this stage is kind of annoying. I don't like the turtles. Blasphemous, I know, but it's literally just this stage again with a couple turtles in it. And the turtles are placed annoyingly enough to where every now and then, if you're just firing fireballs off, you might not kill them. And then you get hit by one, and then you're sad. Because you know you have to go through the next 3 stages with no mushroom. It's not a fun time. You know what? Honestly, I like the Potaboos in that room more than I like the giant fire bar. I hate Potaboos, but giant fire bars might be worse than Potaboos. Oh no! Okay, we're I thought we were in very big danger. Somehow we weren't. I don't know how that happened. Die. Die. Let's see. Good old 3-1. What was... That was the first time I've done that movement, and that looked cool. Alright. gonna move my arm because it's starting to fall asleep, and if my arm were to fall asleep, it's my left arm that's about to fall asleep. That would be bad. Like the way I'm sitting in my chair, that would not be good. We do not need to kill those, but I kind of wanted to kill them. That turtle up there is terrifying. He will turn around if you are on his other side. He is not a friend. Boop. There we go. Move in the chair. Just shooting a fire. Yo, we got the star this time. I'm always terrified that breaking a brick and jumping is going to, like, eat my momentum and kill me. Oh. Always terrified. It is a major fear. All right. Boop. And we jump. And we miss. I mean, luckily we didn't die, so missing doesn't have any consequence on us, but we're going. By the way, if you're paying attention to the score, which I usually don't, but I think we should be in like the 500,000. We should be between 500 and 600,000 at the end of this, I believe. I don't know for sure. Last practice run, I had like 550,000, I think, in Bowser's Castle at the beginning of it. So I don't know how many points Bowser Kill gets you, but I assume it should be in that range, depending on how things go. Ooh, yikes. This castle is scary. See, look at the Potaboo. And look at our fire go out. Alright, well, hopefully things go okay like this. As I mentioned earlier, being small going into World 4 is not the worst thing in the world. We can rebuild. This should be okay. As long as the Lakitu RNG is safe. I assume it's RNG. It feels random when he throws things up. Alright, well, you know what? We don't need a mushroom. I mean, we would like one, but we don't need one. Okay, we would like something. What was that? Like I said, enemies falling from heights leads to some weird behaviors. I don't know what gets them to turn around, but sometimes they do. Alright, we luckily grabbed the mushroom that I don't like to grab. We almost got hit at the end, so it didn't matter, but that mushroom is dangerous. This jump still scares me. I haven't failed it in a long time, but just takes one eaten input and you're dead. Shoot. What was that? It doesn't matter, we can rebuild. We can still rebuild, hilariously. Oddly enough, that is a hard mushroom to grab. Works much better as a flower. Alright. We're gonna take our time here. As we are afraid. Alright. We are okay. We're alive. Go away, Koopas. Alright, well, we got a lot of coins. It's fine. And we fell. Bleeding points. Bleeding our time score away. Cool. Let's not die here. We'll let the Koopas come first. Then we shoot them in the back. And pray that it doesn't bounce over them. So I think we're gonna get a 1-up this stage? Maybe. Maybe not. I think we're gonna get one. I don't know how many coins are left. There's one. There's a 1-up. Oh, there were a lot left. We didn't even have to try that hard for it. Alright. This might be the easiest castle. As long as I'm not a dum-dum, we'll be fine. This is... like, it would be real dumb if I were to walk into that lava. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it would be very dumb. Get hit by this fire bar or the potaboo. Definitely things that are possible. Be gone. Alright, let's go. See, look at that thing. It did a double. Alright, axe skip enabled. Alright, being back to World 5 in 2 attempts is nice. We're just gonna shoot all these guys. This is 5-1. This is a scary level to lose our power up on. We do not want to even think about it. I would almost rather restart the run than have to go through 5-2 without a power up. That's how terrifying 5-2 without a power up is. I was very afraid that thing, our star was gonna run out. No! Oh god. I'm sad. Alright, well, we get the wonders of a 5-2 run. I'm waiting. Good. This is not fun. This is actually terrifying. Alright, we grab this. We run real fast. We wait. Alright, we killed him. We kept the mushroom. This is very good. Makes our chance of survival so much higher. Usually that's a damage boost. Alright, well, we're not going close to that thing yet. Still not getting close to that thing. Alright, he went up. That's good. He's dead. We're killing his friend. Alright. because we want the star? Not that the star does that much for us. I guess it kills those flying Koopas that could be scary. But like I said, we can rebuild. We have the technology. There's no reason to duck under that block to get the flower earlier, because there's one right there. And the star gets us to it very safely. That is a stressful level. This is also probably... Is this the hardest Dash 3 level? It's up there. It's up there. Like I said, the bridge in 7 can be kind of scary with the Koopa patterns. Though the Koopas are in the same spot each time. These bullets fire where they want. I don't know why that one was down below. That doesn't seem like it was accomplishing anything for it, but he can do what he wants. Back to 5 Castle. As I've said, if we die in 5 Castle, we die in 5 Castle. Or 5-4. It's that bad of a stage. I just accept it. Alright, we got through. Like, this is just a stage I accept. Death is a possibility. You are never safe from death no matter how hard you practice this, because you cannot predict the Potaboos. The fireballs will do as they please. And that's just how it is. Come on. Here, Bow Wow Wow. Come here, Bowser. Alright. We're gonna wait for wait for it to go up, and we'll run under it. The Potaboo are not our friends. Potaboo are terrifying enemies. And we must respect them. How did we miss all those shots? Alright, well, he's dead. There's another one that comes in, but, like, who cares? Honestly, the one in 8-2 is more scary than the one on this stage. Like, it's not a straight run like the 4-1 is. There are lots of ups and downs that can slow you down to make it easier for that guy to hit you, but we're good. Boop. Alright, so, I should probably just go above that turtle, but for some reason I don't. Get out. Bonk. Die, Goombas. I feel like there's a star here that I don't grab. I don't know where it is, but I'm sure there's one. There's probably a vine here too. Yeah, right there. Oh no, I think the star's a little farther ahead. There is a star in this world. The star might be right here? No. Alright. Star's right here. That's where it is. Very dangerous star. If we step too far forward, we fall into a hole. We do not want to jump into a hole. I think our star's gonna run out before that. We had a shot. We could have taken it. I was afraid. I think it was the right call to just not risk losing the fire flower to the turtle. Just accept it was going to end and wait for it to shoot it. Just wait for the opportunity. Alright, this level... Where's... See, janky spring. I had the timing off and we almost died. Janky spring. Not Lost Worlds level of jank, but... These bullets don't feel as random. That one ran through the coins last time, too. Alright. We're almost halfway to another life. Let's go. Oh. Too bad we're back to this stage. Ugh. I don't like this stage at all. Nope, not one bit. Alright. Like one press, we should be down. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Come on. Jump, little fireball. See? He was waiting for me. That's why they're enemies and not actual just fireballs. Whoop. Oh? Does it take away our ability to hide in the hole? Not really. Alright, goodbye, blooper. Goodbye, Potaboo. Get out! We didn't get an axe skip, but we won. Alright, that's a PB. I don't understand what makes them fire twice in a row. What is happening? What is this? So this stage, if you come in small, you get a mushroom at the beginning, and there's another power-up at the very end. There might be something in the middle, I don't know. Actually, is there a power-up at the beginning? Or is it in the middle? We're gonna sit right by this thing. We're gonna wait. Kill these guys. Alright, I think there... I always think there's something in these things, and there never is. I believe the Hammer Bro areas in this stage specifically are empty. Most Hammer Bro areas do give you something. This one does not. He has the pipe on blast. What is this? Go down all the way, thank you. Get out. See, this is why they are scary. This is why it's hard to say whether they or the Potaboos are scarier enemies. I think it is them. There's a flower up in that box. Boop. Alright. We should be able to get to 7 Castle. Unless we fall off the edge in 7-3, but we have a flower going into 7-2. That's very good. That's very promising. We should be able to get 8. Like, this should take us to 8-1 at least. I hope. I'm hopeful we get to 8-1. Do we get to 8-1? Yeah, we... As long as nothing stupid happens, we should be set. Why are there so many bloopers? Get out of here. All of you go away. Go away. No one likes you. Especially me. I don't like you. You scare me. with your weird patterns. Usually they go for me, so I don't know what was up with that blooper, but bloopers are usually, like, aggressive. I'm so confused. I killed it because I did not trust it. Non-aggressive bloopers are not... Uh-oh. Honestly, I think going down here was the correct call. Kill that blooper. Kill the fish. We're gonna kill that blooper before we try to go in that pipe. We're just being safe. The next stage is probably the scarier than the castle is. Probably. I think I've taken more damage and more deaths on this stage than the castle. See? Turtles. That turtle doesn't die. It's very annoying. And it's scary not to be running on this stage, but it feels correct. I don't know. That turtle's scary. All turtles are scary. Why is that? That turtle is awful. Alright, well, I think... Alright, is this the end for us? We'll find out. There's an okay chance we beat Bowser. This Bowser's a little painful. This one's harder than the final boss, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, we're just gonna run off the edge. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We'll beat this stage, but... You know. That was... Like I said, this stage usually doesn't give me trouble, so... That be the nerves. Actually, it's up. It's bottom, middle, up. Then it's top. And then the worst to middle in the world. Jeez. And top. Then we'll see if we can kill the Bowser, and if we do, we cry a little. Oh, there isn't a fire bar here. Boo! What are you doing, buddy? Anyway, we are gonna finish this. Alright. This middle is so annoying. The trenches. Yeah, that's how it should go. Assuming you don't have a fire flower. Ideally, you don't get hit on 7-3. We'll continue this run. Yeah, we'll see if we can beat it. It's hard being small. We'll do this again next week? No. Middle of the month? No. We'll do this again soon. Yeah, soon. I don't know when. It might be next week. It might be in 3 weeks. Maybe? I don't know. Might be next week. I think it'll be next week. Oh, it'll probably be whenever I can record an episode where I actually get it done. That might be the actual answer. Alright, third one's a star. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. But, yeah. Because for next month, I want to be trying some no major glitches Donkey Kong Country speedrunning, maybe? I think that's what I want to do next month. I did no major skips and no major glitches, like back in September last year. But I want to skip the stupid minecart level, so it should shave like 10-ish minutes off our time, so I want to see how that goes. This Lakitu combined with this turtle, actual like greatest duo in the game. Actual greatest duo in the game. Alright, that was a death again. Not even fire helps you that much in this situation. You just kind of have to hope that it shoots it down the hole. And then we're going to kill it because it never comes back. There is no power-up anywhere early. What happened to those guys? There is a power-up. It's a very dangerous one. I think it's right here. We get that off screen. So we only have to deal with this bullet. Like I said, it's a dangerous one. You have to despawn the one bullet, then we just we stay above. That's safe. But then we get to these awkward jumps, like that one right there. These jumps exist to kill you. As you can tell, I'm not actually taking this so seriously right now. I don't know. We had 2 really good runs for where we were, so the stress kind of knocked it out of me. So we're just going at this point. Like I'm under no stress right now, and that means I'm just dying. Like I said, 8-2 is hard. Like this jump right here, hard. Look, we can rewind. Like, it's just an awkward jump. We can jump from here. It's so awkward because you have to slow down too. I hate it. I don't even know how we hit there, but whatever. We're just showing off the end of the stage, or end of the stages. Even though I think I'm gonna run out of lives, so it doesn't matter. But like, ideally, you have a fire flower for this section. Ideally, without one, it is. I just accept that it's hard and it probably won't work out. Same with this area. This entire section is terrifying. So this is just like the Hammer Bros castle, essentially. I don't like this situation. Alright, good. Come on, don't go all the way down. Rude. Get out of here. We cannot jump up there. Alright. So we get a power up right here. Right here. And now we have to go battle another set of Hammer Bros. Not lose this power up. On the way there. These two need to go. But they gave me a bad pattern. Alright. Well, I guess we get a mushroom at least. Or not. We probably aren't going to keep this mushroom because this last section of the level is really hard to do without a fire flower. See, like, I couldn't even kill both of these guys. And look at how low those arcs are. The non-jumping Hammer Bros are the scariest things. Alright, well, I guess we get to give Bowser's Castle a try. Like I said, this entire place is very stressful without a fire flower brought in. We're giving this one try. I know we have 2 lives, but you know what? Fine, we'll give it 2 lives. We'll give it 2 attempts. We technically should have 1 life because I did that rewind, but it's always the pipe after the lava flow, or the lava. The number of times I have jumped between those 2 Buzzy Beetles and died is too many to count. I think it's happened at least 3 times. At least. What happened to your buddy? There's always 2 of you. Alright, well. Let's not die to Cheep Cheep. I haven't died to a Cheep Cheep in a long time. That one almost got me. Alright. Water. Surprisingly, water's pretty easy when you're small. This fire bar right here is taking too many of my fire flowers. And by that I think I think the number is 2. It's very hard to accidentally get like a little bit more height than you want. Hi, buddy. Like, we just have to do this in one motion. Hope the Potapoo Oof. I went for it. I didn't need to go for it. It's fine. Here, we'll go back to this. Like I said, it's really hard to do this if you don't have the fire flower. If you have a fire flower, it's free. Like, Bowser isn't that bad. Yeah, see? I just needed patience. He's not that scary. I just was impatient and ran. But yeah. This'll happen again sometime. It'll happen sometime in May. Sometime in May. I don't know when, but one of the Fridays in May, we will finally get this, because I don't think I will post it unless it actually makes it. As I said in the beginning, this was going to be B because it wasn't going to be posted if it didn't have a PB. And I can say the same about whatever the episode in May is. It's like, will I record a couple of them? Probably. I don't know. I'll likely be honest if it's my first attempt or not, or first attempt at recording one or not for the month. So we'll see. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.